Hey, it's a great day for another adventure in the back roads of the Boundary Country. So we're on the Fritz Road, just west of Midway, and this is the road that takes us to the rail bed that branches off from the road. It will lead us up to the tunnel.
Well, we just arrived here at kilometer 9 on Fritz Road, and we parked the truck here on the side of the old VV&E rail bed. And the entrance or the break-off point of the railway trail, VV&E, is here at kilometer number 9. So we're going to cycle down here and find this tunnel.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Suzanne.
I'm Tom.
And today, guess where we are? If you guessed the Boundary Country, you're absolutely right. Today we are doing an e-bike adventure, and we are riding just west of Midway, British Columbia, to explore a forgotten segment of the old Vancouver, Victoria and Eastern Railway known as the VV&E. And this little hidden gem is a tunnel. It's named Tunnel Number 2. It's tucked away in the forest, and we're going to try and get inside it.
We drove out here, very dusty road and narrow. You are on a railway bed, and then the road break, or the rail trail, breaks off at kilometer 9. The kilometers are marked along the way. Behind us is a gate that are supposed to keep locked up, so when you come and going, please do that and respect the area.
So we just came through the gate. The rail bed breaks off from Fritz Road, so it's not too far from the tunnel we hear. And so we're going to ride down this way, and when we get to the tunnel, we're not sure if we can ride in or if we have to hike in. We've heard it's pretty dark in there. It's a curved tunnel, so we're prepared with lights, and we're going to see what we find inside and what it looks like at the other end, if we can make it all the way. So here's hoping.
All right, well, let's go check this out.
Let's take a step back in the VV&E railway history.
Suzanne's just up ahead, and she said she can see the tunnel, so it's about less than a kilometer in from the road where we parked. And a little bit bumpy. Ooh, there it is.
Feel the air temperature change? The rush of cool air from the tunnel?
38 Celsius right now when we left the truck. And it's a lot cooler here. That's just from the breeze of this tunnel. So we made it. We found the Vancouver Eastern Railway tunnel here. It's called Tunnel Number 2. I believe Tunnel Number 1 would maybe be back in the USA, or probably it's ahead of this one somewhere. So yeah, let's go check this out.
Okay, so we're at the start of the tunnel now. We're ready to go in. We've got our headlamps, we've got our camelbacks with our water, and we've got our cameras and extra lights. So hopefully we can make it all the way to the other side. We're not sure what we're gonna find inside. We've heard there's sections that are impassable by bike, so hopefully we can hike all the way to the end and see what's on the other side.
We're standing in front of the number 2 tunnel here entrance. Suzanne's just miking up the second GoPro. quite dark in here, but that's where we left.
It's pretty sandy.
Yeah, it goes into a big black hole, hey. Yeah, you could ride in the middle of this. So this tunnel was built in 1905, I think. What year was that? Yeah, you really can't see much. It's just dark in here.
There's some rock that fell down.
Yeah. See up the side there, some big chunks.
Lots of rat poop. So it's interesting, we're probably at the halfway mark and we can just start to see the portal at the other end, and right away the temperature changes because it was warm over on the west end, and on the east end here, the temperature's dropping. It's quite sandy in that last section, so we're thinking it would be rather difficult to ride through. Yeah, pretty rocky here.
Yeah, this is the other end of the tunnel, and it's probably not that safe anymore. Rock has come down. Yeah, the rail trail continues on in front of me, and it's total overgrown, and it cuts through the valley and heads sort of more of a western than northern direction to Keremeus. So this is the end of the section that we wanted to explore on the VV&E. Swing around here, and Suzanne's coming out of the other end of the portal. And look at that. See, this rock here slid this way. Behind you.
Oh, wow.
Right here.
Yeah.
And some of this is probably chunked off.
Oh, yeah.
Right up here.
Yeah, you can see how it broke off. Oh, that's quite the rock face there.
Exit the tunnel on the west side and head back through the darkness. It is dark in here, so if you ever come into this tunnel, recommend having headlamps, flashlights. It is a curved tunnel. It's very similar to the Adra tunnel. And if you haven't seen that video, we did a recent video here on the Adra tunnel, and it's a curved tunnel as well on the Kettle Valley Railway. There's a bit of rock fall in some sections there. Oh, there's a squirrel.
Oh.
Hey, little fella.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing in there? Other than pooping on the rocks.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Huh.
You think that's a squirrel?
Or is it a rat?
I'm thinking it's a rat.
It's a rat. Oh, look at the rat poop.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Hey, we found a rat. All right. Probably freaking out. Has this big house to himself. Yeah. Out of the tunnel now, and it was a neat experience to see this old tunnel. And one thing we noticed standing here, it's nice, cool, breezy air. It feels like it's probably 20 Celsius right now, and behind me over here is blazing heat at 38 Celsius. So it's a real treat to hang out here and feel this breezy air. Actually, if you notice, these bushes are moving because of the breeze and of the tunnel. You can see them move a bit. If you are ever in Midway, British Columbia, this is an easy tunnel to come and explore here on the old VV&E rail line that the Great Northern ran all the way to Carameus. Fascinating. We just stopped outside of the mountain on our way back to the truck. We're again about a kilometer in, just slightly less than that, and it's a very easy ride, a little bumpy, and we're gonna head back down the trail here.
So as you travel along the VV&E rail bed at the 6.5 kilometer mark is the Hooligan Siding site. Now this marks quite an event back in the day. In 1905 it's known as the Battle of Midway, where there was an intense clash between the VV&E and the CPR crews for the right-of-way into Midway. Up to 900 men fought over the right-of-way, throwing punches instead of bullets. They fought right there along the siding site. It was all about control of valuable ore traffic from the boundary mining region. Ultimately, the VV&E forced its line into Midway.
So our final stop in Midway takes us to the Midway Hotel. There's a bit of history here with this hotel. Today, residents live here. It was once owned by Charles Thomet, who was quite the hotel proprietor. was the first hotel in Midway, and it had a bar. One night, there was 3 masked gunmen that came in for no reason, nothing was said, opened fire and killed him in front of some witnesses as well. You can read about this in the Boundary Museum archives. There is the actual newspaper article about that. There was no one charged. It was believed that the gunmen slipped across the US border and never to be found. And still today, this remains a cold case. And that's a little bit of history here in Midway, British Columbia.
Okay, this is what you call a boundary country blowjob. Well, that wraps up our adventure today in Midway, British Columbia, taking a look back at the history of the railroad and the VV&E.
And we learned a little bit more history of the boundary country here in Midway. So we will see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Bye.